like trying to figure everything out, and so we kind of released it a bit late.
Yeah.
However, it's still worked out. Like people love the music.
Yeah. Dude, I've been
Especially
jamming
the
it. I've been jamming it for like the whole weekend getting prepared for this. Because
hell
I
yes.
don't even fucking know what to call you guys because it's like a mix between deathcore and metalcore.
It's
So
like, yeah, we
it's
have like a lot of things going on.
yeah, yeah,
You know,
you do.
we influence from like I don't know from the writers like the instrumentals. Drew and Christian, our drummer and guitarist. They
Hmm.
write. Christian used to be part of In Dying Arms, so he brought his he from there, and then Drew has written in a couple other bands before, so they've kind of been like working together to make something, to make this sound like it's more so like if I could, it's like a conglomerate of like death metal. We've got some thrash going on here and there. My vocals definitely bring us in that deathcore category.
Yes.
There's some black metal parts I would say, but like we try to do everything within our sound. We
Yeah.
even like experimented a little bit with Worth. We had that what is it, that ballad, Final Nail. It was more so a ballad song. It was kind of different, but we wanted to test it out just to see, like, and I
Yeah.
feel like that's what bands should do to kind of see what like what works best with the sound that they have, and kind of see like how the people enjoy it. And people did like Final Nail, but like I like, especially when we dropped the title track off the album,
Yeah.
Worth, like after the Final Nail, people fell in love with that. Like
Yeah.
that one is almost up there with Nightmare Vision from our first album, and that one's like, I don't know, that one's still on playlists today on Spotify. But
Yeah. You guys are dope
we're
and
just
like that's what I appreciate about it. Like it's not just
thank you so
metalcore.
much.
It's not just metalcore. Like I'm not a big metalcore guy. Like I'm gonna tell you right now. Ask Chandler. He will fucking tell you the hatred
Right.
that I. It's not hatred, but it's just metalcore it's like a bland genre.
Yeah, I can understand that. It's like I me like I grew up. I don't say I grew up in. I could. My music history is fucking wild, bro. Like,
Same.
but like I think when I started getting into heavy music, it was through like Under Oath and then Killswitch Engage,
Oh
which
yeah.
breached
All the
into
classics. All the
The
classics.
Devil Wears Prada,
Yeah.
and like I like kind of stayed there for a little bit, and then I think within the last, let's say, 4 or 5 years, I've been delving into like more heavier stuff. So like deathcore and like hardcore and some beatdown. I've been exploring some thrash lately. Like I've been listening to New Enforced because that shit's fucking that. They dropped a new album recently. It's heat. I've just been like kind of letting myself explore musically, but like
Yeah.
I can definitely understand because like I think I kind of that's what I kind of felt when I like moved away from metalcore for a little bit. There's still metalcore bands that I listen to,
Yeah. Yeah.
but
Same. Like I have a very like slim selection as I
yes,
because like I like Ice Nine Kills because their shit tells a story, bro. Like that, there's a
right.
story there. Like, and then you go and you listen to fucking what's that one band's name? I'm trying to think. Fuck. You go and listen to the Falling in Reverse. It's the same.
Falling in Reverse.
It's the same shit every time. Like Ronnie's a rapper now. He's a rapper
Yeah,
now.
I don't know what happened there, dude. I just remember him in Escape the Fate when I was in high school, and like I don't know, I like turned my head away, and now he's in Falling in Reverse. I heard a couple, like, I'm not gonna lie, a few years ago, like I had their songs on my iPod. I don't know, because I saw them at Warped Tour a couple times,
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna lie, I don't know, they put on a good show for the most part, but I don't know, bro. It just wasn't my thing, and
But
I just don't like Ronnie. So like
yeah, me
I just
either.
stopped listening.
Me either.
So
Me either.
I don't
Because
know.
I saw him on the episode 3 tour. He toured with Ice Nine Kills, Who are the other ones? From Ashes to New and New Year's Day. New Year's Day, fantastic fucking band. She got.
I don't think I've ever listened to them. I've heard of them, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I can't remember.
She has great
My
vocals.
friends probably play.
She has great vocals.
I'm definitely gonna have to check them out.
Ronnie broke 2 mics on stage because people weren't moshing. Like, dude, look, here's the deal, sport. Your music is not mosh worthy. That's the end of it.
Right.
I'm not gonna mosh to Bad Girls Club and get all fucking, you know.
And that's the thing. Like, I don't know. It's kind of like, I think that's where, I don't know, because I feel like that's the sort of thing I feel most, I don't want to say most bands, but I feel like that's just like a thing that performers feel. And it's like,
yeah,
I don't know, to kind of like let it get to you, especially in public on stage like that. That's just like, in my thing, I just feel like it's kind of unprofessional, you know? Like, you like, every crowd has a way, I don't know, every crowd has a way to get their attention, you know? And I'm still like, I don't know, I've been playing in bands for a couple of years and like played shows a couple of years, and I'm still like learning things about like how to engage the crowd and get it to like I don't know, you know, control the crowd more so like a bigger band would, you know. I'm still trying to find the niche, you know. Plus we don't really play that much. We play like back when shows were a thing, we would play like here and there, you know, just to like, you know, like when a band that we really like would come through, we would try and get on the show, you know. Especially but we would more so try and spend our focus on like our presence, I guess, online, like putting out content and trying to like, you know, just plan ahead, you know, just try and work on new music and such, because like we have libraries of like just songs that we're just sitting on, but we're just trying to more so focus on what's best for this next release, you know.
For sure.
And not so much focused on like shows. We want a more like, I don't know, we're kind of like just waiting for an actual like, not an actual demand, but more so like when I don't know, we're still trying to figure that thing out, especially as shows come back with this whole COVID thing, but we just right now we're so focused on writing and releasing stuff, you know,
for sure,
to please our
like have you heard of the band
crowd.
Orthodox? You said that you're into hardcore.
Oh, I fucking love Orthodox.
Here's the deal, buddy. I'm not a big fan, and here's why. I'm PA
is it
built.
Vocals?
I'm PA built. Okay. Our moshing scene is very serious. He came out and said, "You don't have to mosh if you don't want to." Okay. Body Snatcher and Slaughter played double sets that night because we booed them off stage.
Dog. That's crazy.
Yeah. Don't tell us not to mosh.
Like,
like their music is good, but like it was their stage presence, and also you couldn't hear them. Like they were just up there. Like, so it wasn't the venue's fault. I think he was scared. I would be scared of us too. We're fucking rowdy.
I've heard that. Wait, you say you're PA born, so Pennsylvania, right? Yeah, I heard they're like, I actually wanted to see their scene, like, because I've heard such good things about it. Like,
dude, we're all loving and caring. Like, we welcome anybody, but do not tell us not to mosh. Like, that is one big thing. Like, even if you're opening, it doesn't matter. Like, we had a guy on the Melancholy Winter Tour, the band Place Blame. They're slamming Beatdown. Mm-hmm. They were opening and they came out and were giving mosh calls. We like shit like that. We will mosh to opening bands. Like, that is the thing.
Dog. That's awesome. That's fucking crazy.
But you have to give the mosh call, or else we're just gonna fucking stand there, like, you know.
Right. That's the thing, and like you gotta like give them initiative more so. Not initiative, but like get them something like light something under their asses more so.
Yeah, like
if I'm
Body
understanding
Snatcher
that
came
correct.
out and told us to kick each other in the fucking balls as their mosh call. Like, not even shitting you. Not even shitting you. Kyle came out and was like, kick each other in the fucking nuts. Let's go. And I was like, all right, bet. And like,
Dude, yes.
beatdown shows are a little different. You'll have, they're like, come on, you fucking pussies. Come on. Like,
right. I've been to a couple, and like I definitely like love the energy. Like we've had like so many bands come through here, like in Cincinnati.
Place Blame played in
scene,
Cincinnati one time, I think. I think it was like an underground show.
Oh,
they played with Freeze.
They might have. How long ago was it? Because like,
I'm gonna check their Insta.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I came into the scene late as fuck, bro.
I think it
like,
was.
I missed all the good stuff.
Wasn't it when during their winter tour? They did last January.
I believe it was because they toured with Freeze, motherfucker. And then.
I know those guys.
Yeah, and Restraining Order. I actually think they did an underground show with them. I think Restraining Order was there too. I could also be wrong. Don't quote me on that, but
I got you, bro.
Yeah.
I got you. You said it was a year ago. I think. What was I doing a year?
What was I doing a year ago? Me, I was moshing, bro.
That's what I got consistently asking myself each day. I'm just like, what was I doing a year ago?
I was fucking Tinder one-hitters a year ago. Now here I am with social anxiety. Like,
man. Fucking felt, bro. I fucking felt.
Like, but like it's cool. Like you should, if you like Beatdown, you should definitely check out Watcher. I really feel like you'd like them if you like Beatdown. They're, they have. You can
definitely check them out.
You can definitely tell they're from Pittsburgh because each band that's from Pittsburgh has that Pittsburgh sound, like their signature guitars and shit. Because like we had the guy from Watcher on our first episode. He was like, PA didn't invent Beatdown, but we perfected it. Like Beatdown's been around for a long time. And
yeah, definitely has.
Like the band that I think the lead vocalist was in. It's called Build Upon Frustration. 90s Beatdown just didn't give a fuck.
Damn, bro. You said Built Upon Frustration?
Yeah.
God. Sorry, you were like cutting in and out there for a little bit, man. It's all good now. But yeah, dog, like Beatdown has definitely been around for a while. Like I remember I was at a friend's house actually, and he showed me like a fucking documentary tape of like, oh man, it was like one of the first like Beatdown crews. Fucking I'm trying to remember the fucking name, dude. They were like, it was fucking crazy. It was like an hour long. It was like, I could tell it was old, bro, but it definitely has like, it's fucking lasted a long time. Like, and it's like, I don't know. I've found some real good ones, and then there's just some that are like, I don't know. And I feel like this with every genre that I come into. It's just like there are some really good ones, and some, there are some that are like, all right, but I'm always like trying to search for new shit. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I explore music every day. Like, I was I actually got in touch with Adam Warren from Oceano.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did.
Ooh.
But he works on Super Slam Bros now, so I'm not gonna bring up I might, I don't know, but I'm debating on it. He told me to send him a couple clips from our podcast, and so I did, and I'm waiting to hear back.
Got you. Dude, I hope he like gets back to you, man. That would be a great opportunity.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I played Among Us with him on stream one time. That was fun.
I actually like smoked a fucking joint with him after a show once. It was like him and John John C. Robert from fucking Last 10 Seconds of Life.
Oh fuck, dude, that tour sounds.
Dude, that tour was amazing.
Bro, that was a fucking great show, dude. I almost was not about to go because of some shit with some past ex. I'm not gonna get into it, but like, I was just not about to go because of it. And then my friends was like, you know what? Like, bro, I'll pay for your ticket. Just come and see Adam, bro. And I was like, you know what? All right, bro. And I just like, they came and picked me up, took me downtown. We had like a great fucking show. I got on stage during the last 10 seconds of life for a little bit, and then I don't know, after the show, like we just smoked like John was like drinking a little bit. It was like so fun. We were just kicking back.
I remember I was with a girlfriend at the time, and I went to go see Shadow. I went to the Melancholy Winter Tour with Shadow of Intent, Signs of the Swarm, and stuff.
Ooh.
That was a fucking banger tour. I'm just saying, right off the rip, that was a good tour. And
bro, I didn't get this. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. My bad.
Oh, you're good, dude. She was like, no moshing tonight, and I was like, in my head, like, I'm gonna mosh tonight now. That's what's gonna happen.
Because you told me not to.
Because this was her first metal show, so she wasn't. I tried to get her used to it. You know what I mean? Get her used to the vibe. And then she was like, I'm scared of that pit. So I took her by her arm and I flung her in and pulled her back. During Brand of Sacrifice. So.
Dog. Brand of Sacrifice, dude. I bet she was fucking terrified.
She was, but then she was for like 10 seconds, and then she was like, okay, that didn't feel as bad. But she's like, no, you're not allowed to do it. And then I was like, okay, so I'm gonna do it now. Right. That's just how this is gonna work. Okay?
This is how it's gotta work.
I did a wall of death.
Make sure that if I fall down, pick me up, bro.
I did a wall of death at the Shadow of Intent's last song. My friend Michael got clotheslined by a hardcore dancer. It was fucking hilarious. I mean, he got wiped the fuck out, dude. Signs was lit live. Like, he sounds just as good live as he does on record. Dave does.
Oh, David. Yes, I was wondering. I played with David. David's a god. I'm just saying that right now. He's a fucking god.
I wanted to see Lorna Shore with CJ McPissPants, but I decided not to go.
Man, like, I don't think I don't know, bro. I don't think I've ever, like, I don't know. I like Signs now with Dave. I'm just saying that. I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes.
Oh, no. Listen, opinions are opinions, bro. Like, we speak them. Like, dude, it's way better now than it was when CJ was in it, because he just mushed shit together.
Yeah.
Like,
that new single that they dropped, man.
Oh, my God.
Like, that was, like, that's probably the Signs, like, and honestly, that's probably the only Signs song that I, like, have on repeat. It's
Dude,
just...
That's better. That crossover is better than Avengers Infinity War, and I'm telling you right now it is.
Man, that's really... I approve this statement, for sure. Infinity War was such great. Have you seen Snyder Cut, though, is the question.
I need to watch that. But I'm going to watch it after Kong versus Godzilla tomorrow.
Tomorrow, bro. I don't know. I think Godzilla's gonna... He's gonna destroy Kong.
Listen. Kong has thumbs, and believe it or not, thumbs are a big advantage.
He also has that fucking like axe that's like part of Godzilla's spine, is it not? Like,
yeah,
his like part of his like.
Yeah, it is.
Oh man, like I don't know. He could have an advantage with that, but still, like I was like me and my coworkers, we talk about this, and like I just said like, bro, like Godzilla could just like take Kong and like just do the fucking black energy beam down his fucking throat, and like that would be it, bro.
I guarantee Kong would eat it, though.
You just got to get him pinned down real good.
Yeah, you ain't pinning Kong down, though. Not if you don't have thumbs or a leg span.
You're right, though, because he could literally just like grip you and just like reverse.
Yeah, and that's what people need to understand. It's called evolution, guys. If you don't know what evolution is.
We have a song named Evolution.
Yeah, I know. I listened to it. Good song.
Yeah, it's all right.
No, but it's, this podcast started just on a random Wednesday in March.
Mm-hmm.
I'm serious. Me and Chandler were just sitting in Discord. He was like, hey, like we should start a podcast, and I was like, let's do it. So we did it.
Yep.
There you go. You got it. Like, if you don't try, like you failed at that point, bro. I'm
My
like,
band merch is
I don't
pretty
know.
fire
That's what
today.
I'm telling myself. Just go for it.
Yeah.
I fuck with that merch, dude.
I love hot moms. Does
Stacy's mom.
Inferious have a merch store by any chance?
We do. We have like a couple. We have like a couple links. I can put them in the Discord. However, yeah, we have like merch. We definitely have like some still up from our last album release, and I think we even have like a store up on Manic Merch. One's like Big Cartel, and I think the other link is Manic Merch. But yeah, we definitely have merch in store, and we're trying to, like I said, we're working on getting some new stuff out there because people are hungry. That's all I can say. People are hungry, and we're trying to feed them.
Yeah, for sure. Let's look.
Like we definitely got. Let's see here. Let me get the link.
Okay, let's check here.
Here.
Oh. Okay, I pulled it up.
Hell yeah! All right, there you go.
Yo,
we got some good stuff, and
yeah,
that design. We got some hoodie. I think like a hoodie, a long sleeve, definitely a couple tees.
You got 3 t-shirts, a hoodie, and a long sleeve. Oh, you guys are from Dayton. I'm like 2.5 hours away from Dayton. I'm 40 minutes from Pittsburgh.
We're pretty close. Like we were in Pittsburgh. Like actually, I think we were in. No, it wasn't Pittsburgh. It was. What is it? Philly. We were in Philly. That's where we were at. We were in Philly last year. Like we were in Pennsylvania last year. Like literally days before it shut down here in Ohio. We're pretty close. We hope to come back soon because we definitely loved it there. It was just like Phillies? I think with the threat of COVID, it was just not a lot of people at the shows.
Yeah, for sure. Like I know that Kubla Khan toured and came to Pittsburgh and fucking tore up the Craft House as they were shutting down venues. Pretty sure a dude got thrown through a wall that night.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Kubla Khan always throws down like.
And then Tara's like, no fights in the pit. No fights in the fucking pit. If you're going to fight in the pit, get the fuck out. Like, dude, look, we're here to fight in the pit. Be quiet.
It's just like, let us do our thing, bro. Like, we're okay with it.
Like, Dying Fetus, bro, they pull through Pittsburgh a couple times a year. And they're like, open this fucking pit. And we're like, yeah!
Dog. Well, like, I've been like working on my I don't know. I've just been like not even working on my collagen. I've just been working on like stuff to get people moving like that.
Just say move.
Because you got just like move or like fucking, like
be creative.
I thought about like getting goofy with it like Kyle does. Cause like I am goofy. Just like
his mosh calls are so fucking good, dude. Oh my god.
Like, I was just thinking, like, the other day, like, spin this shit like a fucking Beyblade. Like, songs, Like,
yeah.
I don't know. Just, like, little shit like that.
Dude, I saw Slaughter. Slaughter to Prevail in Pittsburgh. And you know how thick his accent is because he's Russian?
Oh, yes, dude. I saw him at a McDonald's once. I was like, is that him? And me and my friends were, like, trying to figure out for, like, 10 fucking minutes if that was actually him or not.
Yeah.
So, like, we heard him speaking, and we were like, that's him. And it's just like,
I met them guys. I met him. I've met Shadow of Intent. I've met Signs of the Swarm. I've met Prison. I've met Body Snatcher. I've met a lot of these guys. I've met Kyle. I met Inferious. I don't like his screams are a little weird. I don't know what the fuck he's doing there, but just go with it.
I know Inferious is a band, but I always thought it would be funny just to put us both on the same show to like trip people up. Especially like I think half a year after we were like releasing music, I was like, oh, there's a band called Inferious. Oh fuck. And I was like, since then I was just like, we need to mess with people. Like,
we need to mess with people. We need to do a tour. Infurious.
And then everybody's just like, are you like stuttering or something? And they were just like, no, bro. They're just like crying because they won't understand what the show lineup is.
Yeah, and that's the funny. And here's the thing: is you guys are so mixed with your genres. You could really tour with anybody, and that's the thing.
We've tried. Like we just like especially because I don't know. I feel like with sorry, my bad. With our first album, Begotten, it's like more so. I think that's our more like deathcore sounding, our most deathcore sounding album. And we've definitely played with like Signs of the Swarm and like we played with who else? We played with Within Destruction and Body Snatcher. We've played with Orthodox. No, we didn't play with Orthodox. I was at an Orthodox show. My bad. We played with fucking I don't know. We played with quite a few big names.
Did you guys play with Trap?
We played with Acacia Strain. Most importantly. Like,
oh shit!
Yeah, like we played with them. Like we opened for them last time they came through Cincinnati, and like it was like them, fucking Kublai Khan. Judiciary, yes. And there was one Chamber.
When did this fucking tour happen, bro?
2019.
This was 2019, August 2019. Yep. It was like the week before my birthday.
Dude, listen, if they would have came through Pittsburgh, I probably would have heard about it. I don't think they came through because I would have heard about it if they did, and then I definitely would have went. Yeah. But if Rage Fest was the same day, because I wanted to see Attila for some odd reason, you know. So I was just like, fuck it, I'm going to Rage Fest.
You gotta rage, bro.
Yeah, you got to, especially at Attila. I mean, Attila's fucking butthole now, but his stage presence is funny. Like, I'm dead serious. Like, it's a good stage presence, but their new shit is ass cheap.
Definitely. I think last time I saw them, it was when they just released like what was that? I think it was like Guilty Pleasure.
Oh my god.
Fucking. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not gonna lie here. Guilty Pleasure does have some songs that I might have in the queue, but it's like that was like the last thing from Attila that I was like, oh, that's like pretty alright, you know, and like I just kind of never paid attention to them after that. But that show was like they definitely
2014.
Like, I don't know. Franz did have good presence. I felt like at that show, it was oh man, I think. Dude, that show was actually crazy because it was them, and I think it was fucking Siler and Amur.
Oh, I don't.
One more band.
Amur just knocked loose in their new fucking sync. Like I've Seen God, and here's the deal, buddy.
Yeah.
Is if you were to fucking go, if you and Knocked Loose were to hold a show on the same night at two different venues, Knocked Loose is gonna sell out first.
Oh man. I don't know, because there's still some OGs who will probably pull up to see. There's probably plenty of OGs who pull up to see Amur. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, because at this show, it was like plenty of OGs at this show. Like just people who've been around since like Goodbye to the Gallows. Just like fucking, like it was grown ass men like fucking throwing fists, and I'm like, what? 19, 20s, I'm like a fucking stick bug, and I'm like, I'm about to die at this fucking show. Like, I don't think I'm about to live past this Amur set. I was like, that was like the only pit I was like somewhat terrified in. I was just like, oh my god.
Here's the thing, man. That's every pit in Pittsburgh. I swear to you, that's every pit in Pittsburgh.
Just like OGs everywhere.
Dude, there was a guy at Shadow of Intent in a fucking Slayer vest.
Oh man.
This man came to fuck, okay? Like this dude was like running like dude, like he's never, I guarantee, like Slayer quit touring, he's like, fuck it, I need to expand my music a little bit. I guarantee he came there to beat the fuck out of some kids. 100%. 100%.
He's like, he's like, Slammy, let's go.
Yumi, thank you for stopping by. I've never seen you before.
It's a bot.
Is it?
Yes.
No, because it has a Prime thing next to it. And bots normally like, hey, buy followers for this much money, and it's that hard. So
I don't know. This the bios. That's a lot.
Oh man.
that's every day in Pittsburgh, though, man. Like, I'm serious. Like, you'll love our scene, but we like to throw punches a lot. We do. We throw punches all the time.
It sounds like home to me, bro. Like Cincinnati, we could throw down. Like I've definitely gotten knocked out in Cincinnati, like once, like, bro, like I don't know. We throw down. It's just like right now, it's like we've been kind of going through like a bunch of bands, like kind of like breaking up more so, and like some of the bands that are play here that are regulars also like play other places too. So like I don't know, especially like once the COVID thing happened, it was like kind of like I don't know. It was like a regularly occurring thing, but it just kind of like slowed down a little bit. I've noticed, but.
Yeah.
Oh man, like everybody's like been getting antsy, you know, and like I think like people have been coming to me about like playing shows and such. Like we have like no dates, we don't have anything set yet, but like we're just all ready to get back out there, you know.
Yeah, and that's
like
it's
go
gonna
ahead,
happen
man.
soon, my man. I'm serious. Vaccinations are public in Ohio now.
Definitely,
I'd go to your
I'm excited.
Kroger pharmacy or something. You know, see what you can do. Kroger pharmacy, if you have one. Walgreens, CVS, even.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm like I was literally talking to my mom about looking some stuff up today just to like see what's the closest that I can go to, you know, because especially I don't know if we are trying. I don't know. I feel like we either gotta be. I don't know. I'm not sure what it's going to be like. I know we either would have to be vaccinated or wear a mask, and I just feel like it's easier to do. Well, to get the vaccination, but also like just in case, keep the mask on. You know, because you never fucking know, bro. I've actually like gotten used to the mask. I just because I'm at work every day, so it's literally like on my face like for most of the week, you know. So I'm just like even now I'm just wearing it. I'm in my fucking car close to my house. I don't need to wear it, but I've just kept it on my face, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, and here's the thing, like, people don't realize, like, I'm not, hopefully I don't offend you when saying this, and to be honest, I don't. But, you know, the person we had in office for the past 4 years was not the best fucking role model, okay?
No. Not at all.
Bro. No. Like, here's the deal. He called it fake, even though he had it.
And then he also, like,
explain your
the thing that stirred me the most, that got me the most upset, especially like in the beginning of quarantine, because that was when I like really like fucking hated it. Like I had to go buy it, but it's just like to be like confined for that long, like it was just like it's fucking terrible. And I was just like, this guy like knew, like, and it was like exposed that he knew about the threat but just did nothing about it, rather than prepare for it, you know. And that's where I don't know, that's where it kind of like I've all like, and you know, I wasn't under the guy to begin with, but that's just kind of where I was just like, okay, bro, like we're now at this point because you didn't take responsibility and like do what you needed to do.
And you know,
go ahead, bro.
I'm neither right nor left. But, and I'm probably gonna get death threats for this, and it's okay. Biden's doing a good job.
I got my stimmy, so I can't complain, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Mine comes in this week, dude. That's the only reason I'm even fucking with the dude. He promised me a $1,400 stimmy.
Like I literally just like once that 1,400 hit my account, I was like, all right, you good for now, bro. Like it is a better alternative than what we had, but like I'm still like kind of because
Yumi, thanks for the
nobody's
follow.
perfect. Hell yeah. Nobody's perfect, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody's got their own thing that they're trying to push, and even then, the government has their own thing that they're trying to push. So it's not like, I don't know. It's like a couple different like gears working here.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I'm not like you. I'm neither here or there about it. I'm just like hoping that things are gonna get better and are gonna go upward from here. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like it is, but I'm still watching. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's the simple matter of like, have fucking common decency for people. Even if you don't agree with the mask, even if you're a fucking idiot and don't want to get the vaccine, listen, they wouldn't put out something that's not safe. Okay, that's
Right.
that's the end of the fucking line right there. But the point is have fucking common decency. Like, I don't want to fucking be. I shouldn't have to feel scared to go out and come back home and give it to my grandparents or my mom or something. You know?
Exactly. This is just like, we face this, but just like like this country has faced this before, but just this is the worst it's been. So it's like, it's kind of like, I would say like traumatized a lot of people.
Yeah.
And such, and it's just like a matter of like, we don't know, like people just don't know like what is up or down, especially like this happening, like this kind of like, I guess, right, I don't know, like it just kind of like put the entire country, the entire world on lockdown. It's just like,
Yeah.
people are, I don't know, people are just like confused right now, and it's just like they just need to like fucking chill and like just think like, you know, 1 + 2 = 3, you know, like, well, be, you know, like, be safe, you know, wear your mask so you don't fucking spread it around, and like, you know, just protect yourself, distance yourself so you don't get it. And you know, if you happen to get it, you know, even though you were like, you could have been as safe as you can, but there's still the chance that you get it. If you have gotten it, you'll fucking risk other people's lives by just going on about your life, you know, like, just get yourself tested and such.
And that's the thing. Like, I live in such a small town, okay? So it's, you know, like I said, I live like 2 or so hours away from you. I live in a small town, and I know most of the people in this small town. And I know the people. Listen, I have become aware of the people that don't fucking wear masks. Okay, so if I know who I got it from, if I fucking went to the store, you know, and I know who to beat up when I get out of quarantine too. So it's that simple.
It's that simple, and like that's what caused me to like fucking like sit down, you know, like keep still for real, because like I had friends around here like literally that I used to see like almost every week, you know, just like hang out, and like they had kids and such, and it's just like, I'm not about to risk the ass beating if I bring it into their house. And I just like, that's why I just like kept to myself. Even now I'm like I'm now that it's like things are like kind of opening back up and everything, like I work a lot, so I don't really have a lot of free time, but when I can, I get with like a small group, you know, we got our masks, you know, we're like in like a more open area, we're not like all up on each other, you know, we try to stay safe even in public, you know.
And that's the way to do it. Like I hang out with my friends, you know what I mean? Because you have to, because things are calming down. I'm gonna be real with you, okay? When the fucking shit first hit, I was one of the people like, oh, this is fucking bullshit. Like, this is the fakest fucking thing ever. I'm not wearing a mask, blah, 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 blah. And then I was like, nah, I gotta fucking crack down because this shit's serious.
Like, and like, that's the thing. It's like, I think once, like, and it's just like, because I think I don't even think I was just like kind of in disbelief more so of it all. Like, I still had my mask up, but I was like in disbelief, like, it's not gonna be this bad, you know, it's not gonna like actually get like, you know, it's not gonna last this long. And then like, you know, sometime later I'm like, oh shit, you know, like, you know, I'm like, you know, after hearing the news and like seeing the death tolls and shit, it's just like, bro, fuck, this is nothing to play with, dog.
Like, you know,
that's why oh, sorry, go ahead, man.
Oh no, I interrupted you, I apologize.
No, you're fine. Like I was just.
it's the internet delay thing. It's like it delays out sometimes, and I think you're done talking.
Oh no, you're fine.
My pap is 77 years old.
Mm-hmm.
My grandma's 73 and still has to fucking work.
Right.
She got both her vaccinations. And the thing is she didn't even have to. She did it to protect her husband.
Right. And it's like we have to like stop being, and I like literally I think what also like got me through this quarantine is watching other people who like react so like fucking like outrageously about like a store, like somebody like a store manager or associate just telling them to put on a mask just to protect other people's lives. And it's like these all like, I don't know, the trend that I see with all these people is like they can't think outside themselves. They can't think outside of like, oh, I'm tired of being like feeling this restriction, you know, when it's actually like it's not even so. It's, I don't know. They're tired of feeling restricted more, but it's not even that. It's just like they're scared of how life is now and scared of whether it's gonna like come back to normal or not. That's just how I don't know. We've had some time to think about things, and this is just my thought process on it. It's like they're just scared of whether, you know, they want their life to go back to normal. And it's like, and the thing is, it's like it changed a lot of things, and we don't know if it's going to go back. Like, even though things are getting better now, we don't know when normality will be restored.
Here's the thing, man, is with that, you know, science does come into play, and more variants will come of this if other countries do not get the vaccine.
Right.
And then the virus will eradicate itself and slow down.
Exactly.
And that's the thing that people need to realize. Now, listen, if you want to go out and you want to cause harm to other people because you're a fucking batshit crazy Republican, do yourself, just because your life sucks doesn't mean you have to make other people's life suck. And that's the end of it. Like, it's not even, listen, and I know I point out the right wing a lot when I'm talking about shit like this, but it is mainly the right wing. It literally is.
I feel like there's like, I don't know. I feel like there's some, and I don't know. Me personally, I feel like, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I feel like personally, yeah, I do see a lot of people that kind of represent the right wing, but I feel like that's just, I don't know. I think there's some in every part, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
Especially religious people.
I have some friends who are like, they have right-wing opinions, but they're still like, you know, they're still very good people, you know, and they
absolutely,
like, it's just,
I have friends like that.
It's just very like, I think it's just more so like, I don't know, I don't know what it could, it's a lot of things, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. Dude,
it's just,
I'm trying to get too deep into this. I don't want to.
I don't want to either. But before we're gonna end the politics talk, but I want to tell you the most ironic thing I fucking saw the other day.
What is it?
I saw a guy with a Trump 2024 hat, maskless, getting a vaccine.
I mean,
that's hilarious. That's funny.
I mean, that's pretty funny, but also I'm just like, what are you trying to do, man?
that's hilarious to me, because they're like, oh, fuck the vaccine, it's gene therapy. I don't know what gene therapy is, but that's what it is, so I'm not getting it. And then it's fucking hilarious.
Dog, that's fucking wild. I mean, he chose a side at the end of the day.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's okay. People, you know, people have their own opinions. I'm a very opinionated person, as you can tell. You know, I let people speak their opinions. And
oh yeah, definitely. I'm like, trust me, I get I can be pretty opinionated, like, about, bro, I don't know. I'll just be opinionated about some nerd shit, you know.
Me
like,
too.
I'm into like fucking superheroes, fucking
dude. Dragon
anime,
Ball's my shit.
Like,
Dragon Ball's my shit. And I will sit here for a fucking week telling you how Goku will beat anybody's ass in any anime. Period.
Dog, I don't know, man. There's a lot I don't know. I saw a curse post the other day, and it it literally said Kim Benten beat Goku, and it's like I don't know. They just basically explained it how like if even if like if Ben was able to download Goku's
Yeah.
fucking DNA,
Yeah.
he's able to do all the transformations, and therefore could possibly. It's a possibility,
Yeah.
but it's still a matter of raw strength at the end of the day.
Like One Punch Man,
I don't
people
know.
are like,
I don't know. I like. And like I don't know, man. I love Dragon Ball Z. Don't get me wrong. I don't know, but there's like a lot of OP. Like I don't know. There's a lot of OP like characters out there, dog.
yeah.
Hella.
Yeah.
I just can't like. I love. I don't know. I appreciate all of them. So I love Goku, but I also love Luffy from One Piece. Or I also love Edward from fucking what is it? Fullmetal Alchemist.
Yeah, like I've mainly stuck to Dragon Ball. I've tried. I can't get into other ones. Like I don't know what it is. Like I got into One Punch Man pretty quick though. One Punch Man is my shit.
One Punch Man is sick, bro.
That shit's hilarious. Like he was sparring that one guy, and then he was like, "I'm hungry," and then he just left. Like
right. I thought it's like a really good like parody. I think that one's like fucking hilarious. It's like it just parodies other like action anime to the best.
Ash
degree,
Chandler's
like,
eating a Pop-Tart.
I'm not eating a Pop-Tart.
Well, what is it?
Grilled cheese.
Oh, you want to share it?
Well, I just made some grilled cheese today, actually.
You want to mail me the other? You want to mail me the other half?
Yeah, I got you, bro. Let me start a. You want it buttered or no? that's the thing. You gotta butter your buns, man.
One band I'd like to see Inferious play a show with is Hunt the Dinosaur. I think that'd be an interesting one.
They are actually fucking like their vocalist is fucking remarkable. I hate to say this, and it's not like I'm not trying like I don't know. I think it's like a heavier. Like I don't know, it's like rap metal. So like
it is.
To me,
it
reminds like it's deathcore, but it's like rap metal too. It's like it reminds me of Attila, but better, dude. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
It is. They are. And the thing is I was talking to Cranium yesterday. Have you ever heard of the band Ingested?
Ingested, I've heard of them, yeah.
And how they call themselves Slam? Well, listen, we were sitting here, and I was like, I just want to say, that I don't think Ingested and Slam, and the lead vocalist, the Cranium, goes, here's the thing, it's not. And then he went through this whole, like, example thing, like how if he wanted something real from the library and they took him to the fiction section, like, he just roasted the fuck out of them for, like, 10 minutes, dude. It was...
just put him, I don't know, torched him up, bro.
And that's,
oh man,
dude. But here's the thing: they're from Finland. Them Finnish dudes don't give a fuck.
Nah, bro, they just go in, bro. European metal bands definitely don't give any fucks, bro. Like they always go in, bro. And Australian metal bands, I've noticed that within the past few years. It's just like, fuck. And I think it's just like, especially in like UK, I think that's where like, I don't know. In my opinion, I may be wrong, but I feel like that's where like some punk was like really like began over in the UK and like in Europe over there. So it's just like they have that influence, that they have that advantage, I would say, on like just making heavy music. Like fuck, I love Nasty, because they're fucking they go hard. Bound in Fear, it's fucking crazy.
Mental Cruelty.
Mental Cruelty.
That last single was beautiful.
They're not real Slam.
So good. Man, Justice for the Damned.
Yes.
We got the guy from Gore Pig coming on in a couple weeks.
Ooh.
Yeah.
They're good as fuck, bro.
Cody Slambert.
I love him. I love
dude,
him
that
so
photo
much,
that he posted the other day of him smoking a cigar in the bathtub.
What? I didn't see that one, bro.
Bro, you need to look at his Facebook, dude. His girlfriend's sitting in the back in a chair tied up.
Oh my god. Hold on. Hold a second. Come on, bro. Don't act like you don't want to type for me. No.
Dude, it's
My
hilarious.
phone's just like, nah, bro. You're on a call. You don't need to be typing.
I will be right back. 1 sec.
Bet.
Okay.
I think one.
But yeah, Hunt the Dinosaur would be dope to. They would be dope to play with. They would be so good, bro.
Man.
Actually, wait.
You're
Actually,
sure.
will. Wait, go ahead, bro. You were saying something.
No, I was just saying that they're just really good live.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah.
What happened?
I was just saying that Hunt the Dinosaur is would definitely be cool to play with. I think so.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I got McDonald's.
Oh, sick, yeah. Sick, bro. Man, I'm mad that they took away the spicy nuggets, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Me too, bro. Wendy's spicy nuggets were better anyway, so I'm not really.
No, bro. These were like actually crispy, dog. Like,
Oh, yeah.
like crispy and spicy. You know what I'm saying?
Should I make a McGangbang? Kind of tempted.
Why not, bro?
Do you any of you guys know what a McGangbang is?
Yes.
Isn't that like isn't it like a double cheeseburger with mac sauce? Or
No,
whatever? Or
a
I might be
a
wrong.
McGangbang is a McChicken and a McDouble like mixed together.
No. Oh my god. I would probably shit myself. I'm not gonna lie. Like my entire bottom half would just be gone. Especially because McDonald's like patties is just like, and we just don't get along. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like I'll still get with the quarter pounder. But that's it, bro. Like even then, it's just like, oh, bro.
Wendy's breakfast smacks.
Yo, they're what is it? It's like a croissant like sandwich
with
or whatever.
Chicken
like
on it.
Yes, that.
I get the breakfast baconator with like the egg and the sausage patty.
Dude, what I was doing for a little bit was like, I used to go to I have a Sonic near me, so I would go there and like get their like supersonic burrito, just extra like sauce on it. Oh man,
dude, I want to go to Sonic so bad. I haven't been to a Sonic in like 3 years.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, it hits every now and then, but like I feel like compared to what it was when I was younger, I don't know if the quality decreased or not. It feels like it to me, but I don't know. I also am just getting sick of like fast food.
Yeah, what do you do outside of Inferious? Like, are you like a chef or what? Like, what do you do as like your main job for right now?
Oh man, so get this right. Sorry, I had to put down the window. I'm like roasting in here. I got a crew neck on, but I got shorts on, so it's like very weird combo.
Oh, that's a weird combo.
It's how I roll, bro. I be wearing hoodies and crew necks in the summer, but I gotta have the shorts to cool me off, especially because the wind is blowing nice and everything right now, you know.
Yeah.
But oh yeah, what I do outside of Inferious. So get this right, bro. I'm a fucking dishwasher at Topgolf. So like, yeah, I basically like fucking wash dishes for this like 3-story like it's like a golf like golfing range. I would say
we have a Top.
It's actually pretty.
Pittsburgh.
Wait, go ahead.
We have a Top Golf.
They do?
Yeah, but I haven't been there yet, and I want to go.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. My favorite food items to like it's pretty cool. Like I don't golf. I just wanted to try it, you know, because like I work my ass off here. I want to at least experience it, you know. And like I got some great hits, you know. Like they got some good food. I like their tacos. Like they got like steak tacos with like this avocado lime cream and like sour cream on it. So good. They also got this really good bacon burger. It's like a bacon barbecue burger.
I'll be right back again.
You're all good, man. You're all good. But Yeah, this shit is fucking busted.
Yeah, I just ate and I'm hungry again. Oh my god.
He's got to get the napkins.
Yeah. I think. Who was it? I think one band that I would like to see you guys tour with in the future would be Dead
Mm-hmm.
Culture.
Dead Culture?
Yes.
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 They are the boys. I love Dead Culture. I haven't like dog. Last time I saw I hung out with Drew. Last time I hung out with him was like fucking. I was thinking about this today. It was like fucking 2019 December before everything like went to not like before everything over here went to shit. Like I just remember we were just like we were just chilling smoking. I love those guys. I used to be in Against Icarus with their drummer and their guitarist, which is their other band. I haven't seen them in a long time though. Like they would all, especially in the last few years, like they would just usually be on the road, and like we haven't had time to like. It was just like we wouldn't, I was working a lot too, but like I don't know, it was like hard to like hang out with them and such sometimes because they would be gone, but I would love to do something with them. They're really great dudes. They've been working hard, and like I know that they're like I heard that last that I heard from Drew, it was like they were working on some new stuff, but that's it. I don't know anything else.
I remember their tour with Tala was supposed to come through Pittsburgh.
I remember seeing that too.
I wanted to go.
Last time I saw Dead Culture was with.
Was it the Bro Job tour?
No. I think come over to Virginia.
That was it.
It was just Degrader.
Degrader is so good, bro. I love those guys. I remember like I think it wasn't the last time they came down, but it was like them and Born Anew was on the tour, and I forget who else. It was like them, Born Anew. I don't know who else was on the tour, but they came through Cincinnati, and I got to I basically brought a blunt and like smoked with both of them in their van, and like both bands. I mean, like they, they're such great dudes. Fucking, I haven't seen them in a while for real. Their last album, that Degrader's last album that they released, was fucking magnificent. Like really, really great.
Talking about the recent one that just came out.
Yeah, okay. I thought it was pretty good for real.
I think Inferious would be good with Shadow of Intent too. I feel like they would be a pretty solid.
They definitely are. I think they're definitely within our realm of what we music. They're definitely fucking insane. I failed to listen to their latest releases.
Oh,
but
Melancholy is so good.
I think I heard the single off of it. That's it. I haven't listened to the entire album.
I saw the Heretic Prevails breakdown live. That breakdown live is insane. That's
Sorry, go ahead. You go ahead, bro. I keep interrupting you.
Oh, you're good, duder. The Heretic Prevails breakdown live is fucking crazy.
Dog. I think see, here's the thing. And this is the thing I hate, bro, because the last couple times I the last couple shows that I was at that they were supposed to play, I somehow fucking missed them. Now hear this. First show, it was them, Bro Job. I think it was Sea of Treachery. I forget. I think a band around here named Put to Rest was on it too. I don't know. It was I think that I saw the beginning of that of their set, and then I got a text from my fucking parents at the time. I was like, I'm still at their fucking place. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
but at the time, I was like, what, 19, 20, so they were still like kind of had that vice grip. So like, I got a text from my parents like telling me to come home because it was late as fuck or whatever, or like some shit. They were bugging about something, and I had to leave mid-set for Shadow of Intent to get home and like do whatever bullshit they were freaking out about. I was highly upset about that. And then second time, wait, what?
You don't seem like you're past 23 though. Like you seem a little younger.
Dude, I'm like about to turn 25 this year.
Oh, really?
It's yeah, dude. Everybody tells me that. I swear, I hear that. Like, it's all good, but like, no, definitely, like, I hear that a lot. It's just, I don't know what it is. I think might be this. I don't know, bro. Just like, I don't know. The skin or whatever. I don't know. They do say black don't crack. That's what I heard. That's what my dad told me.
My friend JoJo says that all the time. Like we could just be in like Walmart or something, and he'll just say that like out of nowhere. Like we're in Walmart, man. You know.
They'll look at you and be like, "What?" Some people be like, "What are you talking about?" No,
like,
I'm just playing.
Like my thing is with my friend JoJo. Like he has like no filter. Like it's bad.
Dog. When I understand because like literally especially at work, you know, because I'll be there till like what 1 o'clock 2 o'clock in the, like at night, you know, just getting dishes clean. At a certain point I just like stop getting angry, you know, and I like, you know, because I got all these dishes that I gotta do. At some point I just like lose all sense and I just start like bullshitting, you know, just like I don't know, just like any fucking like I don't know. We'll just like I don't know, fuck around. Just like I'll just start talking mad shit, you know.
Yeah.
I'll start talking mad shit to everywhere. I'll be like, oh, this like you know, some like a food runner will come up to us, you know, try and help us with our dishes, and I'll just be like, oh, this. I heard you eat booty. Is that right? And they'll be like, what? And then like the entire like you know, then I'll get the entire like dish crew to like get in on it with me, you know, just like she obviously knows it's jokey, but it's just like I'll just like fuck with like food runners, you know, just like no filter. Like I'll be like deep. Oh, go ahead, bro.
Oh. When I was in school, there was this kid that used to go around and bully people, right? Now, I'm not a guy that likes bullying. So what me and my friend did is we spread a rumor about him. That he shoved his finger up his butt after he got out of the shower, and if it smelled bad, he got back in. Just to give him a taste of his own medicine, because you know he's fucking with kids. Like, what are you doing?
Right.
And if I would have beat his ass, he would have snitched. So I had to do something.
Right, you have to figure out an alternative.
Sticking your finger up your butt and sniffing it's definitely a weird, you know, thing. So I was just like, fuck it.
Bro, kids are vicious. They'll take anything with that. They'll let that run for like fucking years.
Dude, it went all the way through freshman year.
Yep. Oh man.
From the time we said it in 6th grade.
Oh, what the fuck? That man is damaged now. I'm sorry. I've been bullied before, and I know that man is damaged, dog.
Well, like, here's the thing: we had like a special ed class in our school, and he would like pick on the special ed kids. Like,
oh yeah, that's not yo.
Like, first of all, those kids would fuck you up. Okay. Second, don't fuck with the special ed kids. Like. And that's one thing. I've never bullied anybody. Like, I tease people, you know, but I don't bully people. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly. Like, there's a certain line that you like. There's a certain line that
you don't
like,
cross.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody knows it. It's just a matter of do they give a fuck or not.
Yeah.
And like, you know, some people, you know, they just don't care. Just don't have that filter. You know.
Yeah. And
sometimes it takes a little punishment for them to learn their lesson.
I'm cool with the kid now. Like, he learned his lesson. You know, I'm cool with him now. He got to be careful. Now he's, like, treating women like shit from what I'm hearing. So I don't put up with that either. So I'm going to have to figure something out for that. But, you know, we're both grown. Well, I'm not even grown yet. I just turned 18 in September. So,
Hmm.
you know, if we got to put the Dukers up, you know, we might as well. Fuck it.
How old is he?
He's 18.
Yeah, he's a youngin. Like he's like, I don't know. And I've talked about this with friends. Like once, I don't know, like there's a point, like once you hit your 20s, like I would say 23 is the point where you're just like, all right, it's just kind of like, you know, time to stop fucking around, you know, and just kind of like be about like who you are, like as a person, and
Yeah.
trying to, you know, get, you know, start figuring yourself out,
Yeah.
you know, in life. And it's just like, he's just like, I don't know, I feel like, even though it's like that needs to be fixed for sure, he's still young, so it's like now it's the time to fix it, you know, because his brain's not going to stop developing till like what,
26, 27, I think.
Yeah, so
or as
like
my mom always says, a brain's man never fully develops. Like, my thing is I grew up with old school Italians, okay? So, like,
yeah,
disrespecting women was not tolerated in the house.
exactly.
Like
it's just
that.
I don't even. I have like 3 sisters. Like I basically grew up around women. I have like 3 sisters.
I grew up
and
with
a niece. You know.
I grew up with a single mother. You know.
Yeah, and it's just like this. Like that instills the respect in you, because you gotta like, especially like my dad's here. You know, like my dad's always been around, but like, you know, in times where like he wasn't there, like maybe he was like somewhere else, you know, dealing with something else.
Yeah.
It just kind of made you step up and kind of like be the, you know, help, not the I would say the protector, but also just like, you know, make sure that they are, I don't know, keep it covered, I would say.
Oh, fuck.
That's what McDonald's says to you.
I know. Ugh. Maybe that COVID vaccine don't work. Fuck.
Damn. That'll be a twist.
But no, it's the simple responsibility as a man. You are to protect women in the house. That is what you do. As a male figure, you know, you have to do that. Because that, at least that's how I was raised. You know, I grew up like
that's how I was raised too. Like my dad would always like instill that in me. Like especially like, you know, like I said, he would go out of town somewhere. Not like I said, but he would go out of town sometimes for work, and he would always like tell me that I was like, I gotta keep them protected, you know, and make sure that I'm, you know, keep them safe and such. You know, I'm the man. Like he would always say, like, you're the man of the house now, Gabe. You know, like while I'm gone. You know.
Yeah.
I always try to like, even though they're not around, like I always try to like make sure that I'm like, you know, someone that they can, you know, rely on and protect on. He's not, you know, there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, or if he's like failing to in one aspect, I try to, you know, be the person that they can come to.
Yeah.
Sometimes or talk to.
And it's that, you know.
And he's a good father. Sure.
My mom, like, I got smart with my mom one time.
Mm-hmm.
I was like 15. I don't know what the fuck it was about. And let me just say, that punch to the fucking mouth, I still feel it to this day.
Man, I never even fucking dared. I never fucking dared, dog. Like, even though like me and my mom are like good friends now, like like after you hit 18 and such, you know, you kind of like, even though like, you know, after you hit 18, you kind of become friends with them at some point.
Dude,
like, they're not.
My mom's all, you know, I've had.
Just,
you know, so she's been my friend my whole life. My dad was out of the picture before I was born.
Mm-hmm.
Never met the guy.
Right.
So
she's yeah, I understand that.
That's my Ma Dukes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean, dog. Like, I don't know. I forget what I was saying. Sorry.
You're good.
Yeah, I definitely lost what I was saying. My bad. I saw a car like pulling in and almost hit my car, and I was just like, please don't. Please don't.
Please don't. Don't fuck with me today.
Just don't, dog. Like, I just don't want to pay for it. I'm about to go to Gatlinburg in a couple weeks. I don't want to pay for anything before my vacation, you feel?
And that's the big thing with me. It's like, you know, if you can't respect women, I can't hang out with you. Like I can't
Exactly.
put, because I'll beat the fuck out of you. Like that's just how I am as a person. You know?
I've never, honestly, I've never been the one to like kind of like, I've never gotten in a fight. Nobody's ever tried to start a fight with me. I always like kept my distance with people.
Yeah.
But it's like my thing is like, if you can't respect women, you know, like that,
Yeah.
then like I don't certainly need you in my life.
Put your
you know,
dukes up, bro. That's simple. That's how I grew up a little different than most people. You know, I grew up as somebody backmouth me. You know, you tell them to shut the fuck up, and if they raise their hand at you, you put your dukes up. You know, if somebody touches you, you put your fucking dukes up. You know, that's just, I've been in a lot of fucking fights, bro. Like I've been in throughout school, bro. Oh my god. But I started boxing, and that helped me a lot, like with the fighting situation. But then when I started boxing, when I started boxing, people started fucking with me. So please, like, if you didn't fuck with me before, why would you start now?
It's just like, I don't know. I think people don't have like
Common sense.
Anything to do with their common sense or anything to do with their time. They just want to start drama, you know.
Yeah.
That's what I've noticed a lot lately, especially in the past year. It's just like when they have nothing to do with their lives, you know, they just start shit, you know. And it's just like, you know, you just kind of like let it roll down your back, and you just kind of like keep it pushing because you know what you're like, you know, it's kind of like what I wrote, like, you know what you're worth and just such, and like you don't need people, you know, like you know what you know, you don't need people to pretty much tell you what you amount to and such. Like you're the only judge that can, like, you know what you can amount to, and you're the judge of that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and like
nobody needs to like yeah, like people don't, like, I don't know, people are gonna fucking talk shit at you, but it's, I don't know, I think it's better just to like fucking just, you know, let that fucking drive you, you know, like how that, like, how it would drive me to like write angry music, you know, to you know, to make other people like punch people in the face, you know. Like we all need that fucking outlet, you know, in order to like just take all the negative energy and just like kind of convert it into something more positive for us, make it, instead of letting it sit within us, we figure out a way to like funnel it into something more that is productive and somehow shapes us better as a person, you know?
Yeah, and I see a lot of people saying that life is short. Here's the thing. It's not. Life is long. Depending on, you know, how you live it, of course. 90 years is a long time. And when I see people that are my age, you know, really young, you know, 18 years old, say that they're ready to go, I'm like, no, you're not. You haven't even started life yet.
Right.
Your life hasn't even been.
That's how I feel too. It's just like there's so many like facets that you haven't even seen. Like there's so many like faces of life that you haven't even seen. Like there's so many things you yet to experience. Like, and who knows? Like you'll especially like find something that gives you a fucking spark here and there. You know.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, is to, you know, I don't know, experience it more so and make something of it for yourself.
Yeah.
You know?
100%. And it's like, I see people say that life is short and all this other stuff. I'm like, dude, life is not short, man. Life is a long period of time. You have all the time in the world to do what you want to do. You're just choosing to sit in your room and, you know, be lazy and make your life short. Because, you know, your heart needs to have some type of activity in order to, you know, because it can't just be lazy all the time. I mean, it's going to beat, but if you keep it beating and you keep your brain moving as you're going through the day, like, this is scientifically proven that you will live a long fucking life. One, if you never act your age, and two, if you keep yourself going, like you keep yourself moving.
Right. You got to find something that can, that get, from, that gives you that drive again, and that gives you that, like, I don't know, that, gives you a sense of purpose more so, I would say.
Yeah.
At least that's just from my experience, because
yeah.
I definitely deal with that a lot, and it's just, the thing for me is like, I try to find things, like, try to, when I have this negative energy, like emotion, like all pent up inside, I try to, like, figure out, okay, what can I do to, like, I can't keep living like this, or else I'll actually, because at the end of the day, it's, for me, I feel like at the end of the day, it's still me preventing myself from living my life.
Yeah.
Even though it is it like, some people, like, they just can't help it. It's chronic, that depression, everything, and, like, I don't know. It's, at some point, it's got to start with, like, you wanting to actually fix something and change something in your life. Like, yeah, it looks kind of, like, bleak and gray now, but what could you do to, like, make it so that it's something that you're actually, like, proud of, and actually makes you, fulfilled,
Yeah, like my ex-girl, I had 2 losses from January to February to the end of February. I lost my ex-girlfriend in January. I lost my cat at the beginning of March.
Man, I'm sorry about that.
It's cool, bro. She was if you're from Ohio, so drugs is like a big fucking problem around here.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's, like, fucking terrible. Like, Hamilton, like, I'm actually, like, the rest of the guys are up in Dayton, but I'm actually in fucking Hamilton. So, like, but in Hamilton, heroin's, like, really bad around here. Like, like, I don't know. Like, heroin's really bad around here, especially down in Cincinnati. It's like, drugs are just terrible. Like, I remember living downtown for a little bit a few years ago, and, like, you could just hear, like, fire trucks going on throughout the night. And, like, my girlfriend at the time, she was, like, saying, like, I just realized, like, those fire trucks aren't for fires going on, because they are trying to revive drug overdoses and such. And it's, like, it's fucking terrible, dude.
Well, if you're from Ohio, you may or may not know where this is at, but I'm from the Steubenville area up this way. And gun violence and drugs and fentanyl is, like, a huge problem up this way, man.
Right.
And
that's terrible.
It's fucking horrible, She smoked a little weed here and there, and then,
I mean, nothing wrong with that. I smoke weed, like,
and then that
every day.
Weed turned in, she had a lot going on at home, but, she started doing pills, and then she had one bad batch, and it was laced with fentanyl. She's gone now, but she's not suffering anymore, and that's what I tell people. There's only 2 fates you can go that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, usually when you invest, and I've noticed that, like, especially because, like, I did, like, I don't know, I will admit, like, I had, like, a rough patch in my life for a short bit.
Does.
And, like, I like, I don't know, there was just a point where I was just doing stuff, like, I never did anything hard, but I was trying to numb myself through, like, the situation that I was going through, and just, like, trying to numb myself from all the hopelessness and shit.
Yeah.
So, it was just, like, and I've noticed that, like, and you're right, it's only 2 paths that you can go with that. So, like, I decided to, like, stop certain stuff, stop trying to bring, stop trying to subject myself to certain things, or put myself in certain situations where, like, I know I'm gonna fucking, not fucking, but, not make the right decision,
Yeah, and there's always a chance that when doing stuff like that, you could end up croaking, man, at a young age. And it's like, man,
exactly.
Like, she didn't even get to experience life fully yet. And that is, like, she was my concert buddy. She went to concerts with me. It's going to be weird going to concerts without her. But,
exactly.
But I have other friends for that. Not to sound like rude or nothing, but...
No, it's just like, it's definitely good to have to have friends there, for sure.
Yeah.
And that's good that you have friends who help you through that too.
Chandler, do you have any questions, bro? You haven't. You never talk during the podcast.
Yeah, a couple. I'd say.
Like,
or not a couple. He said that he wanted to see us play with what is it? Fucking melancholy. Fucking shadow of intent. That's what he said.
yeah. I mean, like he was like the cranium episode yesterday. I didn't see him talk very much.
I was tired of shit yesterday.
Oh yeah, bro. We both listen because their time zones are so different. Yeah, our time zones are so different, bro. Me and Chandler had to be up at 11 a.m. and we were sitting there like.
I was trying so hard.
Like we looked like heroin addicts.
So hard
we looked like heroin addicts and like dozing off, like.
Just drooling, bro. I understand that. Every morning I wake up, it's just like, until I get that like fucking extra large cup of coffee, bro. It's just I'm like fucking I can't concentrate for shit. I'm just like, don't fucking talk to me until I get this fucking drink. You know what I'm saying? Or don't make me do anything until I drink this coffee, bro. I can't.
But I only made the exception for 11 a.m. is because they're fucking legends, bro. They've been around forever. Like,
right.
You know, and I hope that if Mikkel watches this, that didn't sound rude, because that was not the case. That was not the case at all. But
right,
dude, they're legends. Like, you can't pass that up.
Definitely. Like, if you guys, like, if I don't know, if a door opens, usually, you know, if a good door opens, I would say usually go for it. That's just me though.
So yeah, that was a good door. That was a good door. I was not passing that up. No matter how much, say I was like, I'm bipolar, so I go through manic episodes. Even if I was going through a manic episode and I was like about to crash, bro, I'd have sat there for 4 hours and talked to them dudes.
Right.
Like, that's, you know.
And that's definitely like great content for you all, like getting some great ass bands under your belt.
Yeah, the only problem is I'm a Twitch affiliate, so I can't upload videos onto YouTube until 24 hours after.
Right.
That's out the window.
What do you mean?
Douglas.
But I can't upload until 24 hours after the live stream. And Chandler, me and Chandler are a team with this. So he makes the flyers. He we promote it with each other. We both try to get interviews and everything. So it's cool to have like a co-host.
Right.
Because I'd rather have a co-host and do it by myself and just be like, you know, hey guys, like we're interviewing fucking these dudes today. You know?
Right, I understand that.
What do you guys, before we get off here, how do you guys feel about the Lil Nas X situation that's going on right now? I'm just cracking the fuck up at it.
Bro, bro. I'm like, y'all just need something to yell at now, bro. Like, I don't really even, like, listen to Lil Nas X. Like, I'm glad he's doing his thing, and he's really, like, fucking coming up now. Like, he's big as fuck.
Yeah.
So, like, but I don't know. It's just a matter of the fact that, like, I don't know. It's just, like, fucking petty, dude. And, like, I grew up in the church. So, like, I, like, understand, like, what they're talking about. And I even, like, I don't know. I don't.
Nike is suing him.
Wait, what?
Nike's suing him.
For his shoes?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about that. That's like a whole other side. But the fucking him, like, dude, the fucking Christians, like, getting mad about him working on Satan and shit.
Trademark infringement. Oh man, he's getting fucked.
Like, dog, he probably got some. I don't know, bro. We'll have to see how that plays out. I feel like he might have some money from the plays from Old Town Road and like all the other hits he's put out, but like
to the Old Town Road, I think Alex Terrible's was better than his.
Wait, Alex Terrible did
a cover.
Oh man.
It was amazing. It was the most amazing thing ever.
Dog, I have not seen that.
Now you know. Now you
Somebody probably shared it on my feed. I was like, what? I miss a lot of stuff because I work like so much, bro. But I think I do remember seeing that come around my feed.
I will send you the link to it.
Please. Because now I need to see how it is.
All I'm going to say is this cleans, need a lot of work, but the rest of it is fucking amazing, dude.
Gotcha. So he did like a punk goes with it. Or slam goes
pop. Slam goes pop.
Slam goes pop.
Deathcore goes pop.
Next is the Crania with the fucking, I don't know.
Pierce the Veil.
They could, or maybe, I don't know. Fucking just a bunch of like fucking slam bands just doing pop songs.
Oh my god.
Bring Jesus.
Oh
man. That would not do well. I feel like.
Volvadinia does a cover of like Bulls in the Bronx.
God. Well, I mean, they have like three guitars now, so I mean, why not?
I like Volva. I don't think I listened to Volva.
Listen, their name.
So good.
I'm sorry. Bro. I'm sorry to offend everybody in here. I don't think I've listened to them.
Well, the thing is it's not. No, here's the thing. Not many people have, but the name actually brings awareness to what the name actually is. Vulvodynia is a vaginal disease, and their name brings awareness to it, and they hold charities for it all the time.
Damn. Okay.
So it brings awareness. Now their other band, on the other hand, his other band, on the other hand,
Don't speak of that band.
Huh?
Don't speak of that band.
I'm gonna read the abbreviation to him.
Dog. I think I've heard of this because I think I have the vocalists on my Facebook. I forget what they're called.
Have you seen the abbreviation for it though?
So
That band with the long ass name, it has like fucking
I don't think so.
100 letters. I need to wait, what are the beginning letters for it? Wait.
XAO.
Found it.
I'm trying to remember his name. Duncan, yeah, Duncan Bentley.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here is the name for that band. I pulled it up on Spotify. Acidic vaginal liquid explosion generated by mass amounts of filthy fecal fisting and sadistic septic syphilic sodomy inside the infected maggot-infested womb of a molested nun dying under the roof of a burning church while a priest watches and ejaculates an immense perverse pleasure over his first fresh fetus. We are now suppressed on...
Oh my god, dude.
We are now suppressed on YouTube.
Jesus.
We are now suppressed on YouTube.
We went way past demonetization. Just skip that. Go straight to suppressed.
Yeah, we've been suppressed since like the first episode, so it's fine.
Damn.
No, actually, we might be demonetized for like the first
We're
couple.
not demonetized at all. It doesn't even say everywhere.
Well, we don't have enough like of a crowd on our YouTube yet to get ads and shit.
Right. It's like, I forget, it's like a couple thousand, I forget however.
I think it was like 1,000 subscribers, and you have to have like 4,000 hours of watch time.
Right.
Yeah, but other channels not even close to that either, so.
It's a while. Yeah, bro. Like, oh my god, that name is. I love the band, but that name's atrocious.
Yeah, I have to definitely check it out for sure. That's like, I've definitely seen it. I didn't know what it meant. I was just like, shit, bro. Like, that's a lot of letters. Like, damn, I don't even want to think to pronounce it.
Well, if you ever listen to them, look them up on Spotify. And if you're like, hey, guys, look, I found this new band, and then just read the whole band name to your friends and see what they have to say about it.
Right. I would just like say like, okay, just want to see what your reaction is. Don't say anything till the end, okay? And then just read it off word for word. I'm definitely gonna check it out. I think you
I sent him the Old Town Road by Alex Terrible.
You guys
link.
mentioned another band too. I forget. It was like a beat band earlier that I saved.
Watcher?
I don't know if I don't think it was Place Blame. Maybe it was Place
Paleface.
Oh, Watchers. I think it was Watchers actually.
Watcher, yeah.
I'm I'll definitely have to check them out.
All right, my man. I don't want you to keep roasting in your car. We're at almost 2 hours. Do you have anything that you want to tell the people before we get off here?
Thanks so much for hanging out, everybody. And we are definitely working on some sick stuff not here. Hopefully, we'll have it out this year. We are definitely, so stay tuned. Check us out on Spotify. Follow us on our socials on Twitter and Facebook. And yeah, hope everybody has a good one.
I'm going to post a link to your band in the chat.
Hell yeah, sounds great. Thanks so much, guys, for this opportunity.
Of course.
100%.
No problem.
It's like, I posted the link in there.
Awesome.
In the chat. So, whenever you guys have something new, bro, we'd love to have you again. That's for sure.
Definitely.
That's for sure.
Well, I can't really say for sure, but we'll definitely have something out by the end of this year for sure. Especially, like within, we want to say like summer. We're planning.
We might have to.
Don't want to give too much away, but
might have to schedule them around when
we're still working. We're still working on it, but that's what we're hoping.
That's amazing. Also, guys, make sure you're back here tomorrow. We're interviewing Ryan and Nick from Scumfuck, and Nick from Cardijum. Ryan is from Scumfuck.
Hell yes.
So
that's sick as fuck.
Check that out. I gotta listen to a lot of Scumfuck when I get off here.
Cardijum doesn't have music on their Spotify anymore.
What happened?
You'll see on the 9th of next month.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right, Gabe. I appreciate you stopping in, dude. If you play video games or whatever, you need somebody to play some Warzone with or whatever, you got me on Messenger.
Hell yeah, dude. Sounds good. I've been trying to I got a Super Nintendo, so I'm trying to set that up.
Oh, fuck
play some Earthbound, play some Super Mario and some Donkey Kong,
I've been playing Def Jam on stream when I'm not doing the podcast. Def Jam fight for New York, bro. That old,
Bro, I heard that game is base, bro. I never played that growing up. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
He cut out.
And he did.
Yeah. Sorry, did my sound cut out?
Yeah.
Fuck. Dang. Sorry. My mom was calling me, so like. But yeah, that's just like I got a PlayStation 3, so that's like one of the games on the list that I'm trying to get and like play, there.
You need a PS2 for the Def Jam.
Well, it's backwards compatible though.
Oh, you have the original PlayStation 3. Oh shit.
Yeah, and like I'm able to play like even PlayStation 1 games on there, like Spyro, fucking the original Final Fantasy 7. Fucking what is it? Mega Man Legends.
Ooh.
Fucking a bunch of throwbacks.
I've been playing Soul Calibur a lot lately. Soul Calibur's my shit.
Dude, Soul Calibur. so fucking hard. I wasn't able to. I haven't played it a lot, so I can't get the grip of the fucking controls.
Yeah.
For real. Last time I played with my friend, I got my ass handed to me.
MK11's definitely been my shit too, dude. I fucking love Mortal Kombat.
Dude, I'm excited for that Mortal Kombat movie, dude.
Oh, that shit looks so good. It looks so good.
Dude, it's fucking ridiculous. I'm hyped, man. But I do gotta go because my mom just tried to call me a second time. So
Okay.
it's probably something pertaining to family. But yeah, yeah. Thank you guys so much for the for the interview, and it was fun hanging out.
Of course, man. We'd love to have you back when you guys release new things, or even before then.
Definitely.
Just let me know. Let me or Chandler
Definitely.
know.
Sounds good. I'll let y'all know for sure.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Y'all have a good one.
You too.
You too.
Peace. That was a good episode. Beginning had a little bit of complications, but everybody has technical difficulties. That's fine. I love hot moms. This has been the King's Den. Chandler, you have anything to say to the people before we go? Make sure you guys are here for Scumfuck and Cardigum tomorrow. I mix up
9 p.m.
9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's gonna get freaky.
p.m. Central Standard.
It's gonna get freaky.
Especially with both of them.
Huh?
Especially with both of them.
It's gonna get weirder than the bro job interview.
No.
Actually, I don't think anything's gonna get weirder than that. Alright, guys. Peace.